Hey up everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a look at some paranormal stuff. I've not done this in a while and it was really dark and gloomy outside and it just felt like the right setting to do this. So what we're going to look at is the most famous ghost videos and photographs ever taken. And between me and you, we'll figure out if they're convincing or not. Let's see what the internet shows us and hopefully we can get spooked out on the way. So the first real ghost footage we're going to look at is a clip shot by an Argentinian dude. I can't remember his name, but I think it's at like a football stadium or something like that. He's a security guard, I think, and basically you can hear just a door constantly slamming downstairs. So he goes and checks it out.
Puta que te parió. La puta que te parió.
Oh my god, that is weird.
Concha de la lora. La concha de la lora. Pero cómo mierda puede ser?
See, no one is here. How can nothing be doing this? It's the third time. Whoa! Did you see that shadow? Oh my god. The cool thing is he didn't even notice that shadow. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave. I want to go.
Quiero ir.
This guy is so ballsy, by the way. So I don't know. Is that a draft? I feel like that's not wind.
Concha de la lora. La concha de la lora.
And then obviously seeing the shadow as well. It's pretty convincing. Yeah, I think that's super creepy. The most famous ghost photographs ever taken. That is just so creepy. Like, look at its face. It almost looks like the Scream mask, doesn't it? Like, how would you fake that? Like, I'm not saying you can't. I'm literally asking, how would you? I'm sure there's a way. There's always a way. But yeah, that is very creepy. And the fact that it looks that demonic in a church as well goes against the whole demons can't go into the church thing, doesn't it? This is a really creepy photo. So this was taken in the 1950s, and obviously you can see two little kids sat on their mum's lap, completely unaware that there is this guy basically hanging from the ceiling. God, that is so creepy. See, the trouble is with this is, like, I don't know the backstory, so like maybe that is just a person hanging from the ceiling and he's just moving around creating that sort of, like, you know, that blurry image, and they're just sat still at the table. I mean, I could fake this. This is not convincing because it's so easily faked. I think that's the trouble with a lot of ghost footage, is it's so easy to fake that you basically can't take any of it seriously. But I kind of like photos like this though. So this is a woman who was getting a picture and it looks like it's in a cockpit of a plane or something like that, and you can see a guy sat next to her. Do you know what? I might have just debunked this picture. That ain't a ghost, because if you look here, that's that flash, which is obviously the reflection of the metal hood, is the exact same color as the reflection off the window. It's also the exact same reflection there. So the way it's just reflecting, it's just made it look like a person sat there. So this is another famous picture. So I've seen this picture a bunch. This one to me is not convincing. I mean, this is my point when I was saying how easily ghost footage can be faked. I mean, that is just a guy stood in a field. Why is that a ghost? The only reason it's a ghost is because the people who took the picture said that person wasn't there when they took the picture. That is the only proof we've got, because that could quite clearly just be a man stood in a field. Like I said, I could dress up like that now and go and do that. The ghostly image behind the fourth sailor from the left at the top is believed to be Freddie Jackson. Jackson died a few days before the photo was taken by walking into a moving propeller. I think moving propellers are pretty loud. I mean, how you walk into one is a mystery to me, but there he is, creeping behind the back. That is pretty weird. What's kind of weird is, from far away, it doesn't even look like a face. See, stuff like this is more interesting because obviously, like, it looks like he's back up against a wall there. I don't think he would just be stood there. People would know, you know. It's not like he can just get in that picture unless everyone in the picture was like, yeah, just do it for a joke. So pretty cool. Oh, I knew it was going to pop up at some point. The Amityville Ghost, 1976. So this photo was taken by Ed and Lorraine Warren, by the way, who are actually like famous ghost investigators. I'm pretty sure the movies The Conjuring and things like that are based after those two people. They actually did have a haunted like museum basically of like haunted and cursed objects like dolls and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty cool. They've got loads of books. I read them. So apparently Lorraine Warren entered the house and captured this image using a camera that consistently took infrared photos during the night. So I don't know what the situation with the Amityville house was at this point, whether there was anyone living there. I mean, unless like Ed and Lorraine Warren were just con artists all along and they just faked this, which is possible, I guess. But I kind of don't think they were hoaxes. They obviously well and truly believed in paranormal phenomena because they spent their life studying it. So I'm actually more inclined to believe these than somebody else. It's a pretty creepy picture. This is a really creepy picture. I don't even care if this one's not true because I actually really like this. So Denise Russell took this photo of her grandma who lived alone at the time. Even though the photo had been developed, copied and given to the other family members, nobody noticed a male figure standing over her until Christmas Day 2000. The Russell family say it's a spitting image of their grandpa. Wait, so this was took in 1997 and this picture got passed around and no one realised there was a guy stood behind him? Do you know what? Do you know who that person looks like, by the way? So it looks like this dude. This is the guy from Men in Black. I don't even know why I just thought of this. You know, like at the dinner scene where the guy stabs him in the neck? It's basically that dude. I mean, again, easily faked, but very spooky. This one I have seen before. I actually have seen this before when I was a kid, and I really like this picture. So this is a photo of basically a guardian angel overlooking Rose Benevuto, who was involved in a car crash. She said it could only have taken a miracle for her to survive the crash, and lo and behold, there's an angel-like figure in the attending firefighter Sharon Boo's photo. I mean, if you look at that car, how is she alive? And then that picture's taken, and it does look like a figure. Apparently, like, you can catch ghosts on Polaroid footage. I doubt this is a Polaroid camera, but I like that picture. It's nostalgic to me. I remember reading about that when I was a kid. I've not seen this one before. So Mrs. Andrews' baby, 1947. This photo of a child appearing over a grave was taken by Mrs. Andrews in 1947. She noticed a ghost when she had the film developed, but said it wasn't her daughter in the picture. What the hell? Now that is creepy. Could this be a problem with the film? Maybe she took a picture of that child and then, for whatever reason, it burnt into this image. I mean, I don't know. But she does say this isn't her child. 1947 as well. I mean, how would you fake that with a 1947 camera? I don't know. Oh, this is a really famous ghost picture as well. This is called the... I'm not even going to say that because, like, YouTube's keyword thing is so ridiculous these days. I could probably get demonetized for saying that. So this photo is considered by many to be an actual photographic evidence of ghost. There had allegedly been many sightings of this figure before, and it's said to be the best ghost lady of the town's end. So this is a really famous picture, this one, actually. I've seen this one before as well. It kind of looks like the Virgin Mary, doesn't it? Like the way it's, well, at least like just the way it's wrapped up, like with that cloak on. Again, I'm convinced by this because this is 1936. This is an old camera to be taking a picture on. I don't know how you would fake it. I mean, because everything else is like exposed in the camera pretty well. You can see everything. And then just a misty figure walking down the stairs. Because this photo was taken on a Polaroid, it's been deemed by many to be legitimate. So apparently, this is Robert A. Ferguson giving a speech, God knows who he is, and the ghost of his deceased brother Walter peering over him. But what's weird about this is, well, it's not weird. What makes me think this is just like a double exposure because he's like moved quickly, is this ghost does look exactly like him, but apparently it's his brother, so I guess his brother would. But he's looking the exact same way as the guy who's alive. So I'm not really convinced by this. I think he's moved quite quickly. He's got his arm up. He's obviously making a gesture. Everything about this ghost behind him is even dressed the same tie, shirt, suit. Yeah, I'm not convinced by that. Oh, this is a good one. So these girls are in Manila. I don't know where that is in the 2000s. The two girls in this photo taken in Manila, Philippines, it's in the Philippines, didn't report seeing anyone or feeling any presence when this photo was taken. It was also taken on a digital camera, so it can't have been the result of a double exposure. That is so weird. I kind of like that picture though. Makes me feel good. I imagine it's like a family member or something, just photo bombing. Just a ghostly photo bomb by a family member. This one is the creepiest picture I've ever seen, hands down. A demonic spirit appears to be trampling over the bed. Apparently the person in the bed passed away shortly afterwards. So this is a really creepy picture. I really don't like this picture. Basically, it is taken on CCTV. So I don't know if this is a video, like a screenshot of a video, or just a camera. It's probably, it looks like someone's taking a picture of the screen. That looks terrifying. And I feel sorry for that person who died because it looks like they went straight to hell. Right, okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from what I usually do. This is proof that I can be serious. I have a serious side to me. I am into the paranormal, especially UFOs and things like that. So if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. And I will see you soon. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you have a good week. And that's about it.